Okay, so continuation of question 8, this time 8b part 2. It's asking us to draw the shape of the complex ion Y and showing the type of bond. So we've got to illustrate the type of bond that's present between the ethane 1,2 diamine molecule and the central cobalt ion that we have within the metal ion. So we have to first of all establish what ethane 1,2 diamine looks like. And so this is a ethane central molecule with 2 carbons attached to 2 nitrogens to give it the diamine. And the important thing for this is that the diamine then makes this ligand a bidentate situation, whereby the 2 lone pairs of nitrogen can then bond to a central metal ion. And it's this part of the molecule and this situation which gives the bidentate nature, because of each of the lone pairs of the nitrogen within one molecule ligand allows it to then bond to a central cobalt. Cobalt being octahedral in this example will mean that there are then 3 ligands around the outside of the actual cobalt. So once we know the structure of the ligand, what we can then do is try to draw the actual transition metal ion complex that we'll actually have in this question. So we'll take the central cobalt, and what we'll do is surround that with 3 ligands, 1 in this direction bonding to the nitrogen, so we're going to have NH2. Try not to make the diagram too messy. We'll draw the carbon chain in a skeletal diagram to, again, try to make the diagram a little bit neater to understand. But we've got to have the arrows coming from the nitrogen, and that will be forming essentially a dative covalent bond from the NH2s twice on each of the ligands to the central cobalt, and we'll have this replicated twice more around the outside. So we have 2 more ligands, NH2, coming from another ligand, and we'll have another ligand in this direction, NH2, the carbon backbone, to another NH2, bonding to the central one. And then to really make the point, we'll also make sure we have the lone pair of electrons, which remember are on the nitrogens. And so we have the correct structure with 6 lone pairs, 1 from each nitrogen, 3 ligands around the outside of the cobalt metal ion complex, which would overall, remember through this question, has had a 2+ charge.